If you ever needed a reason to never watch CNN again, this is it. So wait. Did y'all hear that? This video is brought to you by Extreme Teas. Click on the link below. Make sure you put Kevin in the promo code and you'll get a 20% discount. I'm very concerned about food shortage coming to America. And no, not local or short-lived shortages. I'm talking about a national food shortage that will affect everyone, everywhere, for a very long time. Would you be ready if that happened? Probably not. And that is why I urge you to get some long-term emergency storage food from my friends at My Patriot Supply. They're the original Patriot Survival Company. Over the past decade, they have served millions of American families just like yours. Their mission is your survival. And right now, you can save 25% on a 4-week kit of emergency food that will save the day, and probably soon. This 4-week kit has a wide variety of delicious food that provides over 2,000 calories per day, the right amount of optimal survival. So go to preparewithkevinscorner.com so you can claim your 4-week emergency food kit and save 25% in the process. Order a tasty starter kit for each member in your family, and they'll ship everything quickly and discreetly to your door. That is preparewithkevinscorner.com. Now, let's get to this video. What's going on, America? Kev from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make some sense out of nonsense, y'all. And you know what don't make sense? How a few years ago, that fake, phony, disgusting, stinking, dirty liberal media was in love with Michael Avocado, you know, creepy porn lawyer with the tight eyeballs, the two eyeballs that were stuck together as one, the Cyclops eyebrows with those big bushy eyebrows. That man looked like he had one eyebrow. That man looked like he could look through a keyhole with both of those eyes. One hole with just both of them. But they just loved Michael Avocado. And now, you never hear about him anymore. Now, see, what this does to me is it says that if you guys have that poor judgment to where you would bring this dude on your show and parade him around and say such lavishing things about him like we're about to hear, then why should I trust y'all when you have been so wrong about judging this man's character, bringing him on and saying some stuff like this, y'all?
Ever notice how heroes just emerge? They're not so much born as they just appear out of nowhere. That happened a few years ago in this country, and that hero went by many names. We called him the creepy porn lawyer because he was, but over at CNN they called him something different.
What?
Called him a future president.
Value most. If they decide they value a fighter most, people would be foolish to underestimate Michael Avenatti.
Existential threat to the Trump presidency. Please welcome attorney Michael Avenatti.
No one has talked tougher directly to Donald Trump on TV than Michael Avenatti, and Donald Trump is afraid to mention his name.
Michael Avenatti is a beast.
Okay, that's true.
And
he's a beast.
He's a beast, and he keeps popping Donald Trump and all of his folks in the mouth repeatedly. He's a beast. And so, John.
Y'all hear these knuckleheads, y'all? And they're supposed to be a good judge of character. Now, they're trying to set up a fight. They're trying to go ahead and be a promoter for a fight. And the dude that they picked is sorry. So here you got the champ, Don Trump, been knocking folks out. This man overcame fighting against the Democrats and Republicans to become president, the liberal media, all these established businesses and globalists trying to stop him, and he overcame all of that. And then they want to prop up this flyweight, just out of nowhere champ that they're trying to boost up and throw him in the ring with the champ. Are you kidding me? That man, he can't even throw a punch. He punches with a limp wrist. This man right here gets on that speed bag and misses most of the... That man right there looked like he can't even go 30 seconds in a round. But yet they pumping him up like he could actually get in the ring and box with Trump. You know why? Because their judgment is clouded. You know why? Because they're fake news. They're looking for an opportunity to put anybody in the ring that have a good mouthpiece. Can't throw a punch, can't knock nobody out, no track record, no proven record of success, but they can get in there and do this. He's the Ali without any of the real skills to back it up. He's in there talking about, I'll knock him out in the 3rd round. All of that mess and can't do nothing. But here they are pumping him up. So if they got this so wrong, why should we trust anything else they say?
Meacham says he may be the savior of the republic.
I owe Michael Avenatti an apology. For the last couple of weeks, I've been saying, enough already, Michael. I've seen you everywhere. What do you have left to say? I was wrong, brother.
Oh, yes, you.
Those were not cable news clips. That was an IQ test, and everybody on that tape failed miserably. Do not issue them driver's licenses. They're not capable.
A dumb media, a dumb media, dumb media. That's right. Those idiots on that network never thought that this would come back to bite them. They got up there boosting this dude up and giving him all of this free airtime. Listen to this.
In a single week in March of 2018, if you can remember that far back, MSNBC, CNN, ABC, CBS, and NBC News interviewed the creepy porn lawyer a total of, not making this up, because we counted, 147 times. But we wanted to give you the coda to the story. How did it wind up? Where is he now? Well, today, the creepy porn lawyer met the fate so many of us knew was coming to him. He was sentenced to 30 months in prison, in this case for trying to extort the shoe company Nike.
Wow. So Michael Avocado, the guy who they was just talking about, the champ might have a run for his money. That guy, he's going to jail for 30 months. Interesting. The guy with the tight eyes. That is crazy to me. So it appears that not only did he try to extort Nike, but he also did that to MSNBC and also CNN for all that time. Do you understand how much money you'd have to pay for advertisement like that? But see, it was an exchange. That right there, both of them were prostituting each other. They were prostituting Michael Avocado for his mouthpiece and his attacks against Trump, while he was prostituting them for his own personal gain and success and potential future, career. So let's see how this all ends up with these 30 months in prison. And let's see if all the people who just loved Avocado back then is coming to fight for him and vouch for him as a good person like they used to do.
By the way, he's still facing several separate trials, including one concerning allegations that he defrauded Stormy Daniels, which he apparently did.
Oh.
So the question for us, is basically a political show, is what does this mean for creepy porn lawyer's presidential ambitions? Is he still what America needs?
That's hilarious. Yeah, where's little Brian Stelter? Talking about he's a legitimate contender for the presidency. That's the only reason I'm interviewing you. What about all of those folks who was talking so highly of creepy porn lawyer? Now, why are people still watching CNN and MSNBC? Now, we heard that their ratings declined by 60% on some channels or some programs, but that's not enough. It needs to go negative, okay? But let me continue because there's more on the creepy porn lawyer, and Greg Gutfeld has a take on it. So let's go ahead and check it out with my grown man hat on right about now. Yep.
All of my sexual fantasies involve handcuffs.
Oh. Now, wait a minute. Why aren't the ladies on The View offended by this? Why aren't they calling him a creep? Huh? Oh, because he come on the show to, of course, bash Donald Trump. He was at the height of his fame and fortune. That's right. He was at his climax. He was hot. That dude right there thought he had the juice. And according to their reaction, he did. They don't care that he got on there talking about being handcuffed. What kind of freaky mess is this? Let's continue.
Wait. Are you the one putting on the handcuffs, or are you handcuffed?
No, to be clear, I'm always putting on the handcuffs.
Oh.
Not this time, pal.
How irredeemably stupid is the stupid media? It's totally irredeemably stupid, dude. Why are you even asking, Greg?
What?
Lighten up, voiceover guy. So how irredeemably stupid is the media?
Yeah, pretty stupid.
This irredeemably stupid.
How stupid?
You got lucky tonight. We're back with attorney Michael Avenatti. He is a main player.
To me, you're like the Holy Spirit. You are all places at all times. He's out there saving the country.
Look, I think you're doing a hell of a job. I don't think you're in this for money.
Looking ahead to 2020, one reason why I'm taking you seriously as a contender is because of your presence on cable news.
There he is. Did y'all see him? Huh? You see that dude with that open stadium up top? Little Brian Stelter. I even don't take you very I can barely hear him through all that Mickey Mouse sound. But nonetheless, that dude was pumping him up. Oh, man. You know what? They are starting to look pretty darn stupid, man. I don't know if there's a depth of stupidity that can even describe how stupid they were and how stupid they look and how stupid anybody who still watches them are. Let's continue.
He's a rock star, I think.
Rock star.
You see his next chapter.
Absolutely.
Hey, Gail. The title of the next chapter is in You're All Stupid Idiots. Behold.
Avenatti, the lawyer who represented porn star Stormy Daniels in legal battles with former President Trump, sentenced to 2.5 years in prison.
2.5.
A jury convicted Avenatti of trying to extort up to $25 million from Nike. And this is not the end of his legal troubles. He still faces 2 more trials.
So there goes the meat.
So this dude faces more potential charges, and he gets 2.5 years in the slammer. Now, I'm no lawyer. I'm just a regular guy with some common sense. And I saw that this guy was a slime ball. I saw this dude was a creep. Now I see, though, why a lot of liberals vote for Democrats. They lack the ability to read people's character. They lack the ability, as they watch the fake phony news, to tell that these are actors and actresses. When I hear them getting up there getting mad over issues that really they're trying to push a political agenda, I can see through it. When I seen that guy on CNN where Trump said that Baltimore, Maryland, was rat infested and all that stuff, and that guy got up to talking, Mr. President, all of that, and I'm going, that dude's, nobody realized he's acting? No, where's the cut? Where's the and action? Nobody, when Chris Cuomo pretended to be absolutely upset over what's going on with the recount in Arizona, nobody could tell that man was acting. When these folks get on here like Joey Reid and put on a show and a performance, nobody can tell they're acting. When you have Alexandria Cortez going down to that border dressed all in her Sunday church white suit and boo-hooing all over the place, nobody can tell she's acting. No wonder they vote for these people. When you bring on this slime ball, creepy porn lawyer / Michael Avocado, and this dude walks around on all these networks and shows up on all these late night shows and they fawn over him, you can't tell he's a slime ball? That to me is unbelievable. But the fact that they can't tell that, or anybody who voted for Democrats or anybody who watches the networks can't tell that, that explains why they vote that way. Because obviously you can't observe human behavior and go, that dude's a slime ball. You are ripe for the pickings in regards to being scammed. You're that person that as soon as you walk onto that thing on car lot, they're going, got me another one, man. That's why I got my cowboy hat. How you doing, pretty lady? Come on in. What can I do you for today? I bet you need a new car. Now listen. Normally, we don't do this. This car right here normally costs about $50,000, $60,000. Well, is it 50 or 60? That's not important. We don't want to worry about those details. But what is important is I like your face. You're a pretty little thing. So I'm thinking, I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to go backstage. Okay, did I say stage? Well, that might imply I'm acting. Oh, I'm going to go back in the back office, talk to my manager, put my whole career on the line just to get you into this vehicle today. Okay. Now, what did I say it cost again? Between what? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000, somewhere around there. Don't matter. I'm going to go ahead and get that car knocked down at least $300 just for you.
Was that a good deal?
Well, is it a good deal? Well, you know what? Do I look like I would lie? Look at my face. I look pretty darn honest to you, right? Okay, then why would I set you up like that, man? You know what? Forget it. You don't want the deal. See, that's what they fall for. They're that person.
Well, I want the deal. Where you going? Come back. Let's do it.
Oh, boy. Greg, finish exposing how stupid these people are.
He is worst presidential hopeful since Hillary. Yep, a federal judge sentenced the litigating lollipop to 30 months. A month for every selfie he took with a CNN anchor. But now he's done. He's ruined. First embraced and then spit out by the media who adored him, but no longer want him around to remind everyone else of their own idiocy.
No wonder you don't see him on TV and they ain't talking about him and all that stuff. They don't want to give us no updates on their champion. They don't want to now throw him in the ring with the champ anymore. He's no longer a contender for the presidency. What happened? How could y'all be so far off on judging that man's character? Just like all of those that voted for creepy, sleepy, sleazy, slimy, sloppy Joe was that far off on judging that man's character. Just like none of those voters who voted for Kamala Harris in her own state, yet they allege that those two got the most votes ever in America for presidency. For some reason, those folks did not get excited about Kamala in the primaries. None of that stuff. She had to throw the towel in early. But yet, for some reason now, she's popular and everybody loves her. No, they don't. Anybody with common sense would know she's a chameleon. She's fake. She's disingenuous. All of that. But yet, you get people out there that swear up and down, these are great people. And I could read their character and know the creepy, sleepy, sleazy, slimy, sloppy Joe, regardless of all those pictures of him rubbing and sniffing little kids, not grown women, little kids. In spite of him lying and saying, "Hey, my son Hunter didn't do anything. He's innocent." And we find that laptop all over the place, in spite of him being listed and named as the big guy. All of that stuff. In spite of him never having a real legitimate job, but somehow being rich. In spite of that video that said, "You know what? I told him to fire that prosecutor. You're not getting the billions," and son of a gun. They fired him. In spite of all of that, somebody still went out and legitimately voted for him. Wow. There's a sucker born every day. Yeah, we got a lot of suckers in the media that was born when they got up there loving on Michael Avocado, and he got everything he deserved. And probably not really, because you know, he seems like a slime ball that probably did a lot of stuff that he never even got caught for. The fact that he came out and tried to declare that dang on Brett Kavanaugh was a serial gang rapist and running a sex ring in high school let me know he was a slime ball. At that point, that's when you start seeing some of the liberal media kind of distance themselves from, like, uh-oh, we got us a live one. This man just accused this dude of being a sex ring trafficker in high school. We might have went overboard on the hyperbole and bringing in this idiot for propaganda purposes. And that's why y'all got Kevin from Kevin's Corner here to expose that mess. God bless y'all. God bless America. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this video. Make sure you are subscribed and your notifications are set to all, because YouTube's telling me only 25% of my subscribers have their notifications turned on. So please double, triple, quadruple check that. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, feel free. There's a link below this video to do that. And if you put Kevin in the promo code for the Extreme Tees link, you'll get 20%. So check out their link. It's down below as well. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Rumble in that jungle. Okay? God bless y'all. God bless America. And I'll see y'all next time in Kevin's Corner. God bless you.